welcome to Rock Bottom, where we engage in light conversation about the wholesale slaughter of innocence and the decline of the human spirit. Light stuff, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't shoot, that's our job.
While partaking in alcoholic beverages.
Because it's the only way to cope.
Since when do you care about kids?
It's becoming self-aware.
Oh shit! Oh man.
Fuck, that's dumb.
Oh no.
That's it. We can wrap the episode up. It's not gonna.
Oh
I'm
no.
not gonna top that.
Something to tell him?
Yeah.
God.
I'm gay.
That was a pretty good IDOPS impression.
I'll go with you.
What?
Because I'm gay too. Oh, she really is though.
She totally.
She totally is.
Oh.
There's nothing wrong with that, but it's
No.
she just really is super gay. No, actually, Fang is gayer.
Yeah.
Fang is a lot gayer, but Fang is also you're like very much a stereotypical lesbian. And it's really annoying because I like Fang's character design. Like I like her clothes and in general I just hate everything else about her.
Yeah.
I'll swing by the vestige.
His
Kids
voice
out of
control.
trouble? Got it. Say hi to the missus for me. You go skirt chasing, I take care of the kids.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
It's on me. Gotta be home cooking.
When's the wedding, lover boy?
Well, don't worry, none of you are invited.
I'm totally unaffected by the death that's happening around me. He really is.
And the suffering of all these people.
He just let a woman fall to her certain death, and he's completely unaffected.
Yep.
He's absolutely, completely unaffected by all of the people he just failed to save. One literally hanging from his beefy arm. And
Pretty
now,
much.
now I get to play as Hope.
Yeah.
And then there's the thing.
My favorite character. Oh god, the turn radius and the radii on these people.
The Man of Hope.
It really is. A Hoper man. Oh my god, they even did a thing in the second game where they because the second game is all about time travel.
Okay.
So you ride up and down the timelines, and then like the characters that you know from this game are only supporting characters, so you meet them in different parts of the timeline. Especially Hope, that you meet in several stages of his life as an adult.
Right.
And he's a lot more bearable when he's an adult. And then for the third game, they DH him again.
Of course.
And by then he's a glorified menu. That's all he is. There's nothing else to him.
Oh, right.
I just had my first ejaculation.
I think you can make us see. This is. I don't think I can.
You can do it.
What are you two doing?
That's my kid murder machine! You can't murder kids, you are kids!
That's wrong.
That was a very believable scream by Final Fantasy standards.
Yeah. Yeah.
You hear me? Hey!
Need that to kill kids.
What? I didn't hear you.
Pulse Valsea. It held our future.
Cheers.
Fate. Cheers. Oh boy. Oh man.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, was that one or two drinks?
I know I'm out again.
Yeah, I'll just give you the bottle. No, I don't want to save my progress.
Now I can feel at home.
It's two sips every time Fate and Destiny is
That's-
I think she just came.
That's alright. That's alright by me. Huh. How did that even happen?
That's what I keep asking myself every night.
Yeah. Just looking at the state of things around me. Just,
What happened?
how did I end up here? I was supposed to have a good life. I'm a millennial. Everything is handed to me on a silver platter, apparently.
That's how it works, right?
That's what adults have been telling me my whole life.
Guess it's just us.
Of
What's
course.
with the
Throwing gang signs.
Yeah.
Even soldiers know not
She's
to go
just
near
that
the
metal.
sea. You become a pulseless sea, and you're finished.
What do you mean finished?
Haven't you
Oh,
heard?
holy shit. Oh, a little bit of shade there.
Vanille.
Huh?
My name.
Vanilla!
Oh,
It's just two literal things. No, all of them are literal things, except for SARS. It literally is hope,
Yeah.
fang, lightning, snow, vanille.
And then
Well,
disease.
since we're here,
It's not SARS. It's SAS.
You say that.
He's a SAS machine.
Oh god. It's a whining machine.
He's talking jive because he's black.
Yes. It has an afro.
I mean, what's an afro even called in a world without Africa? No, but really, you gotta think about these things. Because there's context. I'm gonna destroy this precious artifact. Oh no, wait, no, that's the thing. Look, here was a totally random staff that I didn't know was
What?
here.
well,
that's
Cheesy.
You ready to have your second erection?
What's with that fucking little dance she's doing?
I would dare say that was kind of pretty stupid.
You know what? Yeah.
Sure. He just pulled a massive foldable boomerang out of his ass. Ah, finally.
You've never done that before.
Look. That's her weapon. Oh, we have free ATB bars now. But the thing is, for the rest of the game, you're probably not gonna see this animation for either of them.
No.
For the attack animations.
Her hips are engaged.
Vanille is
back to experiment.
delightful in many ways, especially hip-wise. Can't follow
No
it.
kidding.
And just the arcs and everything, and like,
Better
just
stay
look at her.
close.
Look at her adorable ass. Look at her.
She's the best reason to play this game.
Yeah. She's unfortunately completely absent in the second game.
Ah.
And then she comes back in the third game and it's completely different.
What?
Yeah, it's terrible.
You sure this is the right way?
No,
No.
I just want a treasure that I also completely didn't know was here. 30 gil?
Oh my god.
What a treasure. What a find.
That's like 1,000th of a salary in Final Fantasy VIII. Depending on how well you play, of course.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I love the salary system in 8. It's stupid, but I mean,
You can take exams and improve.
actually, if you don't, you will be scrapped for cash for the whole game.
Yeah.
I mean, depends. At some point, you can just manufacture money.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, actually manufacture money. It's beautiful.
Stupid.
What?
In Final Fantasy VIII, you can manufacture money. You can buy things. You can have certain organizations that makes you buy things cheap and sell things high. And then of course there's also it's a Zwerg.
Of course.
There's also this was a preemptive strike, so we almost maxed out their stagger gauge by
Right.
the beginning of the encounter. No, so in Final Fantasy VIII, when you can refine things as well.
Right.
If you remember, so you can improve potions and stuff to higher levels of potions, for instance. So there comes a point where you can buy things, and then just keep refining tents. It's tents that you can buy,
Oh, yeah.
and then refine into mega potions really, really easily, and then you'll just make mad bank.
Just from no effort at all.
Yeah,
Right.
because you also get an ability to call a shop any place in the world, obviously. So, or you can have that if you have the right GF.
Jeff.
That's the right girlfriend, no, the right guardian force. But that's the game. That's Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII gets so much flack for being difficult or hard to get into, but Final Fantasy VIII also has some of the most exploitable systems
Oh yeah, definitely. How is it hard to get into?
And people don't understand the plot. They don't understand the junction system. It's just I don't understand that at all.
No, I mean that seems fairly intuitive.
I would say so too, but it's also our first Final Fantasy. But like people rag on it because of those things. That it's
Interesting.
That it's an impenetrable system and like stuff like that, right? Aggression and
I mean, I
preemptive
get that
strikes.
some parts of the junction system are kind of out there, like what spells work best with what.
But that's trial and error.
Yeah, but I mean, still a lot of them are very intuitive.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
And the menus kind of tell you what you change by equipment.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Different spells for different junction slots. and
Absolutely.
everything.
It's just you just need to get into drawing and manufacturing spells from items. People also get put off by the spell system, the magic system being based on uses and not on mana, for instance.
Yeah,
I don't-
I mean, I can kind of get that,
But that's just a different system you
Yeah.
gotta get into. I mean, for us,
Work with it.
it was like, yeah, it works exactly like an item system. It's not that hard to understand. For us, it was like in Final Fantasy IX, it's like, what? So you mean that I can only cast, fire 2 times and then my mana is out? What the hell?
yeah.
Stuff like that, right? We had to figure out things like equipment slots, like different equipment slots and different ability systems and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't know. I don't know, man. Final Fantasy VIII, I like it. I really, really do like it.
Lovely game.
And try as I might, I cannot see or find these flaws that people keep pointing out because I don't know. Especially those things like the junction system, I feel is really intuitive, and in the drawing, you just need to spend some time on it. I get that's not the most compelling thing, but it's
Aren't you scared?
the monsters scale with your level in Final Fantasy VIII.
You really don't.
To a point.
They scale to a point, yeah, exactly. But so the thing is, if you just level up and you don't pay attention to it, Final Fantasy VIII can be min-maxed to hell and back.
Oh yes.
It can be absolutely min-maxed to hell and back. And that's the thing, people just level up because they think it's like a regular Final Fantasy. But the problem is, if you don't spend the time to actually develop your stats, you get to a point where monsters are, even though they scale, they'll still be proportionally stronger than you. But you can do the opposite. You can stay at a low level.
You need a hug.
You can stay at a lower level and then just boost your stats to insane degrees and take advantage of the level scaling. It's all just systems.
Hey, Sarah was mentioned.
Hey.
Cheers.
More drinking.
Hooray.
And now we get to play as this asshole again. Aren't you just delighted?
I really hate him. It really is.
Don't worry, Sarah.
Well, here we go again.
He's on his way.
He really has no sympathetic qualities to me.
He really cares about
What that's
kids.
for.
I'm gonna press random buttons in this foreign piece of technology construction. Design. I'm just gonna... Now see, this is the Fal'Cie, I do believe. We cannot access it quite yet. I'm whoa.
What is happening?
I'm gonna hang the drinking point until we actually see it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
You had me at hang.
yeah. I'm just gonna hang, like Rayman
Yeah.
and children.
Swinging from the gallows. Yeah.
To worry about.
Now this guy is just gonna go punch puppies.
As if there were no more reasons to dislike him. Just punching dogs? How dare he? Just hand grenading. This
boy.
man is a menace to society and to everything. To me. Just there's no reaction to being struck by an attack. What the fuck?
This is super engaging combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it? But there is no way that I could
That's what I'm talking about.
There's no way that I could make it more engaging by actually actively choosing attacks at this point, because there is just attack and hand grenade. So that would be suboptimal, in the words of the great late Total Biscuit.
Just hold on.
It's suboptimal. This game is suboptimal. This looks straight out of Final Fantasy XII. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Just like in Harry Potter.
It's just like in better Final Fantasy games.
God.
Where you solve puzzles and crap. Oh my god, a platform.
And
Crazy.
lights.
Yeah.
So Jesper, do you have any more feeling of a clue of what the hell is going on at this point?
Not at all.
Well, maybe Jesper will find out next time on Rock Bottom, and then we'll see what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Do we have any predictions as to what's going to happen?
I mean, they're probably not gonna die. I mean,
Wouldn't that be a twist? If this was like Dragon's Dogma, where
holy shit!
where the characters, and then they meet the big bad, and then you just fucking die, and then you get a new set of characters, and then your journey starts anew.
Oh, that'd be
And then
great.
the end boss is these characters. I would fucking love if that was the case.
See, that would actually be kind of funny if the guys we're following now were in the past, and what we're seeing alongside Lightning would be what's happening in the present.
Oh my god, that would be such a mindfuck.
Yeah.
That would be such a total, like, what movie is that does that? I just watched Arrival. Arrival has this thing where aliens come to Earth, and if you learn their language, you become Dr. Manhattan.
Holy shit.
No, their language.
Get a big blue penis.
Yeah. Big swinging dick. It was quite exciting because Amy Adams played the main character who learned the language. No. So like they have this like cyclical language where if you learn this language, your brain becomes rewired to think like these aliens do, which makes you able to perceive past, present, and future concurrently.
Oh, that's really cool.
Concurrently instead of simultaneously instead of concurrently.
Yeah.
Right? So the whole movie, even from before she's introduced to these aliens, we've been treated with flashbacks. Seems like flashbacks of her having a child, raising this child, and losing this child to cancer, right? And so we think the main plot of the story is happening after this tragedy in her life, and she's trying to find new meaning with things. But there are never any references to it throughout the plot. So, and then at one point, she this thing with the time sort of starts to get clear to her, and she asks, "Who is this child that I'm seeing?" And then it's clear that it's her memories from the future as she's learning this language, and then that thing then happens, and then there's this whole thing about changing fate or just resigning yourself to it or whatever. And it's like that was a pretty cool concept, a pretty neat concept for me in that movie. And this game has nothing of that, even though it would have been cool. So thank you very much for watching. Like, comment,
That was a
subscribe.
tangent.
Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
No, but really though, that was actually a really cool movie.